welcome to Battlefield 6 and the channel. This is going to be the first episode, and actually it's a special launch episode of our map rotation series where I'm going to take you through each of the maps in the game, both at launch and in the upcoming seasons. We'll kind of look and see what we like about them, what we don't like about them, how they play, mostly from the infantry perspective and also from Hardcore Conquest as well. That's going to be what's primarily featured on this channel, is hardcore content. Now we might have to jump out of hardcore for certain things and to get certain maps in the future, especially if they release a new one with a season. They might throw it in a regular playlist and it might be kind of difficult to get a hardcore server with that going. We'll just have to kind of see how that plays out. But today we're going to be taking a look at Operation Firestorm. We're going to be taking a look at Siege of Cairo, and lastly Liberation Peak, kind of comparing them, seeing what we like about them, seeing what we don't like, and just the general gameplay of them. A little bit about me: I've been playing Battlefield for a very long time now. Started with Battlefield 2 primarily. I've played 1942, 1943, Bad Company 2, all of them for the most part up to Battlefield 6. As you can see, I did complete the 2042 Battle Pass to get the Battlefield 6 skins. Was not a great time, but I put in my time nonetheless. Let's go ahead and get right into it then. So the best way I've been able to find so far to find Hardcore Conquest servers without many bots is to apply your filters and then find a server in the list that isn't completely full. These ones more than likely will have some bots in them because they're 63 out of 64, so the server is full technically of players, but also it's filled in with bots. This one here, 52 out of 64, there shouldn't be any bots, I don't think, at all. Otherwise it would show that it'd be filled up because the bots would fill those empty roles. Alright, here's Operation Firestorm, classic from BF3 and BF4. I haven't played it since those games. We'll just kind of see how this version stands up, I suppose. Let's go ahead and spawn here at C and make our way over to B and see what happens. I do primarily play support, but I'll switch around to engineer and assault as I see fit. Kind of just trying to fill in gaps in my squad or in my team. Now the one thing I have found with hardcore in Battlefield 6 is you can't seem to spot players, which is fine. I don't need 3D spotting so much as just being able to actually spot them, because there is a challenge, an assignment for spotting players that doesn't track in hardcore. I've got the M27 IAR here, which is a pretty nice gun, I would say, especially for bursting down players at range, but still being able to handle business up close. We do have a tank here for support, so that is nice. Ooh, let's try not to get ran over. Friendly fire is enabled in hardcore, so you do have to watch out for inattentive drivers. Kind of like real life. Now they are taking B. Is there somewhere on the objective here? Coming up on C here. Let's see if we can take this back, stop them from neutralizing it. That's a friendly there. And they're right there. Don't know if those guys are still here at C, but I want to make sure they're not going to cap it when our team leaves. There's my body. Still hanging out. It looks like the capture zones for this map are quite a bit larger than the other launch maps that I've played so far. Ooh, that jet was coming in hot. Let's see if we can get this guy here. Throw down some healing for him. Ooh, there's a sniper out there. Looks like he's looking our direction. Drag this guy into cover here. There we go.
I knew you had my back.
semi-auto is fairly accurate in this game, but I'm scared of going up against snipers. Yeah, he's looking this direction here. You can see that sniper glint. People do seem to skip revives quite often, but I'm thinking once hardcore gets a bit more established, then fewer people might want to skip revives, and they might be more interested in holding out and waiting for medics. Let's see. Change mags. Get up on this roof maybe and see these snipers. Or we'll just get sniped ourselves, we'll see, I guess. A little worried about that. Where are these guys at? I'm sure I'm gonna get shot any minute now. And there we go. Always up there. I think you can turn the fire on in those towers, like in BF4, I want to say. I'm not sure if that was in Battlefield 3 or not, if I could remember which one he's on. Where did that guy get sniped at? And there we go, that's what I like. Ooh. Automatic fire towards us. Didn't see from where. Enemy tank out over there towards the north. And we'll go ahead and switch, I think, to engineer, probably with a DMR for the long range of this map. But I want to be able to deal with this tank over here on towards C. Throw those down just in case. This MBT law is awesome because it locks on, it's kind of like a light lock on, and it'll do a top-down attack. Somebody finish off that tank for us, which is pretty nice. A little worried about taking this DMR indoors here. I don't know the exact boundaries for the maps, or the flags on this map. I think we're clear on the flag itself. Oh, kind of phased through the shelf there. There we go. And the DMRs are deadly in hardcore. Same with the sniper rifles. That's why you have to be so careful with the recons. Especially because the weapons are locked on hardcore. Don't see anybody there. Might be safe to move to A. That guy got sniped from somewhere this direction. I'm wondering if they're still up there. Yeah, there's a enemy sniper all the way up there. There we go. Take that DMR and put it to good use. And what's nice is the recons don't get the deploy beacon this time around. Oh, my mines must have gotten a tank. I'm not gonna argue with that. I could use some ammo. Let's change mags here. Forced crash. Interesting that small arms could give you that. But I wonder if I hit the pilot at all. I want to try and defend C here. It's always a good idea to try and defend the flags that you already have. It's a lot easier to defend them than it is to recap them. I think he's on that tower. It looked like it should have fried him. You can get some decent range with the SMGs in this game, but you do have to tap fire it and kind of have some decent attachments on there. So far I don't have much on my MP5. That was interesting use of a ATV. Enemy sniper watching this area. Try to keep him suppressed, maybe. That guy got blown the fuck up. Got the recon. Switch mags here. Now it does seem like you throw away the rest of the magazine in hardcore. You don't retain the ammunition that you had left in your mag after you reload. Though it doesn't explicitly say that. It's an AT grenade, but it's better than nothing. He got us anyways. Oh, we actually traded. I think we can get by with support right now. I don't see too many enemy vehicles causing problems. As I say, and there's an enemy tank rolling up to the objective right now. Hopefully we can avoid him. Maybe not that direction. There are those enemy snipers this way we have to watch out for. I think the sniper rifles are a one-hit kill in hardcore, similar to BF4. Oh, that's not good. Oh man. Back to our supply crate. Get some heals. Make sure it's clear in here. I don't know how I survived that one. Oh, a radio. I'm sure there's something with some Easter eggs with that. We still have B, so I want to continue trying to make my way over to A. Throw some smoke out for some concealment there. They are taking D. I wonder if I had a mine left over. Because I don't think I threw any new ones down. Oh my god. He's dead. Let's throw down some cover here. So far I would say I think Operation Firestorm in BF6 retains a lot of its identity from Battlefield 3 and 4. Plays very well. I would say compared to the other launch maps that I've played so far, it plays better than they do. But it's not to say I think the other maps are bad. I do like Mirak Valley, New Sobek City. I liked Cairo in the beta. However, I do think that Operation Firestorm just plays like a more old school Battlefield game. And it depends on what you want from Battlefield, if that's going to be something that you enjoy or not. For me, it's something that I absolutely love. That's why I play Battlefield. It's got that nice mix of vehicles and infantry combat, good maps, good layout. I just think that this one is maybe what I would hope for in upcoming seasons of Battlefield 6. More maps similar to Operation Firestorm. There's an enemy vehicle over there, we want to avoid that. Yeah, right there. Alright, let's throw down some ammo. Get some smokes out, get moving. Change mags here. Oh, cover's still here. That's nice. We got A, so that's great. We do have an enemy vehicle here, some infantry. I don't know if there's a better way to get around. Maybe I can... Oh, I don't want to be right there. Here, one of those sensor balls. Oh my god, tank turret. Where are we even going right now? There we go, tap firing for the win. So far with that deployable cover, it always appears red, but it still allows me to place it, so I'm not 100% sure what that's about. Probably just a visual bug. I think that tank sees me or sees a friendly. Change our mags here. They have a... Ooh, that tank is coming after me. This is not the best place to be, but it's better than being next to that tank. I would love if support got C4 like in Battlefield 4. Semi-auto is crazy accurate. You just have to be patient with it. With the limited HUD in Hardcore, it can be hard to see your inventory and see what you have left ammo-wise, but if you switch your fire mode, it'll pop up your inventory and you can kind of check and see what you have left. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm alive. Ooh, this tank does not like me and I don't like him. I have another smoke though. The only one on the objective. I can listen for footsteps here. There's one other guy here. I was lucky. Right where I was looking is where he popped up. Ooh, that wall disintegrated. Let's see if we can survive the rest of the round here. Oh my god, these tanks are everywhere. Let's get back on the objective here. One ticket left. There we go, victory. Alright, so that was Operation Firestorm in Battlefield 6. Like I said, I think it was a pretty faithful recreation of the map. Kept a lot of the soul of the Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 version. And I think that so far it's probably one of the strongest launch maps of Battlefield 6. Now it says populating with bots. We'll see if we actually do get any bots in here or not. Hopefully not many, if there are any at all. Siege of Cairo, like I said, I haven't played this map since the beta, so we'll see if it's changed at all. I think that they've supposedly removed some of the exploits we're getting on the roofs, but this was one of my favorites in the beta itself. I thought it played pretty nicely. It had a decent amount of routes to kind of get around. Oh, we got Bambi there. Sorry, bud. See if we can get our friend here. And he gave up. Like I was saying, a lot of players, even in hardcore, seem to give up. Dom the bomb, he blew it like a bomb. I'm worried about them coming around that flank there towards our B flag. That was a friendly there. He's dead. He's not. Spawn at B because, like I said, I'm worried about them coming around this flank and capping our objective here. I do wish you could see your squad list in hardcore. There's one thing that I think's sorely missing. I can't see if my squad's alive or what classes they are. That's a decent angle there, especially if you're bipoded. Coming back for you, Bambi. Give them some extra help at D. Oh god.
I'm over here. Take what you can.
Charge up those paddles for a full revive there. We got D, now we just need to hold it. Who got this guy? Give them some support. Squad's on a roll, getting behind the enemy team though. Keep spawning on them. Help out. Oh, seems like it's an enemy vehicle down there. Critical mission success. The enemy team's gonna have to capture an objective if they want to continue. Hopefully they do, because I'd like to show off the rest of this map some here. Some meds. Did we get them out of here? That tank's dead. Beautiful. Try to keep them from capping E. They're taking C currently. We'll go back and try and defend that. They took D from us. They're kind of all across the map here, it seems like. We'll run over to D and try and help since C looks to be mostly taken care of now. Looks like our squad's heading this way as well. Oh, that was lucky he peeked that the way he did. Get the Magnum out. Oh, Cloudy came back for the revenge. Big Daddy. I'm counting on you, Big Daddy. Get us back into the fight here. Always think your medic. Get that Magnum topped up as well. Oh my god. Throw down some smoke. Oh god. Oh god. Switch to the old shotgun here. I'd like to get some more attachment. Oh my god. Super jump. Oh, there's one kill. Another one. Try to get our guy up. And he gave up. Puts you in a bad position when they do that. Wrecking with this shotgun so far. Like, it might have been nerfed, but not nearly as bad as some people might think. Which way are they pushing from? We might be okay right now. Though their HQ isn't far from here. A little bit of parkour. Get over to E, help them out. Where is he? Where are you at, bud? Oh my god, this building is falling apart. Oh, what a fucking shot. Get up.
Let's go.
Get some supplies down. They're on D. I don't think I have any friendlies over here. Oh. besides this guy. Yeah, I gotta get closer for that. A little too far there. Sit in the corner and wait. Definitely dominating them this round though. That's a bot, good thing, because I sucked right there. That one too. Must be getting more bots in this server. Not many though. I guess just enough of them. The two that wandered over, I got lucky right there. Let's see what we can do here at C. Look at that, just coming here and we capped it. Just my presence alone was enough for that. Capped B, but it's the only fight that they have. I don't trust that. That smoke actually helped them out. Get wrecked, bud. Worried about those guys I saw on the street though. That was a lucky slide. Is that an AI? Oh, no sound there for the reload. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even know you could go this far over. Where does this go? Oh, nice little flank right here. I see, this is why I do these videos. I didn't even know about that. Let's see if we can get a knife kill here. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough for that. I don't even know what the hell happened right there. Oh, and see, this goes around too. I thought I was going to be stuck in a dead end right there. And that's actually pretty nice to have these little flanking routes here. Try and get around these guys so we don't get stuck in one location. Critical mission success. There we go. Dominated them that round. I would say Siege of Cairo holds up pretty well from the beta. It was one of my favorites in the open beta. Still one of my favorites, I would say right now. It's good close quarters infantry combat with some vehicles thrown in, even though we didn't run into them very often in this particular match. There is, I believe, one IFV per team. There's some good flanking routes. We didn't see much of the A flag, but to be honest, it probably hasn't changed much from the open beta. So if you've played the open beta or saw it from there, it's probably about the same. Looks like we might be going to Liberation Peak next. So we'll see how that one compares to the open beta as well. Get over the E flag, get some points for capping it. Move on from there. Try not to get sniped on the way or blown up by anything. Or what the fuck was that? Alright. I am on fire. I don't know what's happening to me. What was that? Interesting way to start the game there. Let's run over to D. Go capture the D. That guy got, oh, those guys got wasted. And so did I. Get our squad made up. A lot of reviving going on here. Oh. Oh, I might have killed a teammate there. I'm not sure. There's a lot of enemies in that choke point. Ooh, there's one over there as well, trying to get around us. I want to deal with this infantry over here before I commit to that tank too much. That's an enemy. tank looks to be dead. Sniper somewhere. Switch mags. He still sees me. I did hear those footsteps too. Sniped. Try to get this Jeep coming to see here. Now I know Liberation Peak had a lot of criticism in the beta. A lot of ice. People complaining it's too small of a map. There's not enough ways to get around. I think it plays pretty well. It is relatively small. It's not the biggest Battlefield map. It's nothing like Caspian Border or something like that, but I don't think it plays badly. Now I am primarily an infantry player, so maybe I'm a little skewed or biased, but I think for infantry it plays pretty well. The snipers can be a little obscene, as we saw in the beta. However, I don't think they need any major changes. Oh my god, I was gonna be embarrassed if he sniped me after that. Okay, I have to be running low on ammo here. Oh god. Please don't turn around. Okay, you're busy. And I'm dead. Our squad is pushing A. It looks like I'm the squad leader, and I've found as the squad leader you can't spawn on a single member of your squad, which has to be an oversight or a bug of Hardcore. In Battlefield 4, as a squad leader, you could spawn on any member of your squad, but each member of your squad could only spawn on the squad leader. And in this one, it seems like each member of the squad can only spawn on the squad leader, and then the squad leader can just spawn on nobody, which is quite frustrating. But the game also doesn't tell you that you're your squad leader, and like I mentioned before, you cannot see the squad list in game, so you can't even see down there if you're the squad leader, or who is the squad leader, or what's even going on. Oh, I love this 1911. Oh man, he's spazzing out. Shotgun wrecked him. I am on the brink of death right here. Somebody sneezes at me, I'm gonna die.
Who's got first aid?
Can we see that on this map? I would assume so. I don't know if there's health regeneration or not. I'm not full health because I didn't hear the sound effect. But the screen did clear up. Got some nice music playing from the Jeep here. Maybe Diamond Knight Soul can come and save my soul. Oh my god, he's coming. Oh my god.
Stay with me!
What a legend. Somebody's breaking windows. Fuck you. Got lucky with that hip fire. Oh god, sniper saw me somewhere. I saw his muzzle flash. I'm scared to peek. Oh god. And I'm dead. It'd be nice to be able to spawn on either one of these squad mates right here to be able to help them out taking C, but literally no option to even do that. I can't even mark the objective. You have to do it from here. There. Okay, let's see if we can intercept these guys here. There's quite a few of them. stuck on terrain. Love that. Get this guy repaired. Try not to get ran over by him. Yeah, see, they can spawn on me, but I can't spawn on them. Very frustrating, and I hope that gets changed. Definitely does not help the squad play much. Did I throw down some mines at some point? I'm really bad about remembering about those. And he gave up immediately. I think that was an enemy smoke. God, I'm getting stuck in these rocks here. There we go. Get on the objective. Maybe a grenade over there. Oh, I can't throw down these fucking mines. It's because there's all these enemy mines here. That's why. Well, that was dumb. Also appears that they changed the boundary of the C flag to only be the little FOB area. Doesn't seem to include the road anymore at all, so it doesn't seem like you can cap it in a tank as easily. And he gave up. Let's try to get some elevation on these guys. I want to defend this E flag here. I'm actually going to set that as our order. Because they are coming at it pretty hard here. I want to try to keep this guy alive. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh man, I'd like to get this squad made up. Drive him prone. Keep our squad in the fight here. Save as many tickets as we can. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, that was lucky. The AA gun is gone. Don't know if it was removed from the map or possibly destroyed by an enemy. Yes, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't even see him. Oh my god, that helicopter. He's flanking us right there. A DMR out because it seems like a lot of long range fighting right now. It's too bad we've kind of been stuck on this side of the map the whole time here. Been pushed back and we're holding pretty well, but it's just not enough for us to do here. They're pushing on us hard here. Try to do our best. He gave up. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Get back to the med kit. Well, that was Liberation Peak. Not one of my favorites, but definitely not a bad map. Probably below the other two that we played, especially because we lost. But even with that, I think that the map, but I just think there's better maps out there already with launch. Alright, and so that concludes our first and special launch episode of Map Rotation. Next Sunday, I will be taking you through 2 of the launch maps, and we'll keep doing that up until Season 1 starts, and we'll take a look at that new map. I believe it's on October the 28th, and then November we have another new map coming out, so we'll do a special episode for that as well. But we'll slowly get through all of these maps and kind of see what we like and what we don't like. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.